Hello world and welcome back. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Got a really funny video today. It's about the struggle of the grind to Mythic. So like I was just trying to get Mythic as quickly as possible. And then sometimes, you get burnt out. You play like 20, 30 games in ranked in a day and then you're just like mentally burnt. And I have a couple of games that were like really long games, like a 20-minute game against a crazy chaotic transformation deck that I was beating, and then all of a sudden I was losing and I had no idea what opponent's deck even was, and then I figured it out and it was just hilarious. Like really funny losses that were too long to include in videos of the sprint to Mythic, but nonetheless were like really good funny content. So I'm gonna share them with you now. There's a couple games of the Orzhov Paragon deck, and then at the end there's a game with me in Mythic against a Soldiers deck that I like absolutely hilariously misplay. I'm like overconfident, like, yeah, take that, bitch, and then I just get blown out and I'm like, no. It's quite funny. So yeah, it's a bit of a spoiler alert that this is not the usual type of video or usual content that I've been putting out. It's kind of like a blooper episode, so hope you guys enjoy. Leave me feedback, since this is the first time I've tried releasing any kind of content like this. It's a little bit different, off the beaten path. So yeah, let me know, give me the feedback. Hope you guys enjoy. Bye. So it's been a few hours since my last recording. I went out, I did a workout, then I went to the card store and I drafted the new Dominaria Remastered. But I'm pretty certain that I haven't dropped a game since I started playing today. I had 3 wins in the morning, just sat down for another win now. And if we win this one, that'll be 5 straight. And when a deck wins 5 straight, man, usually it means there's you're doing something right. Definitely keeping this hand on the play. We'll start with the top land so we could figure out our mana perfectly. And mono red, if we're against mono red, this is basically a win already. Let's go. Let's go with the underdog. Opponent should remove it. If he doesn't, and it's mono red, he's in huge trouble. Okay, so not mono red. Let's go Selfless Samurai. Does it resolve? It will resolve, but in response, he abrades the underdog. That's good. Had we known, we'd have started with the Bank Buster, then played underdog, and then in response to him removing underdog, we'd crew the Bank Buster, get in for 4, but we're not operating with perfect information. We only see in the island at that point, so we kind of tunnel visioned on the best thing to do is gain life. Let's drop a land and attack with the Selfless Samurai. Hits the attack alone trigger. Opponent in response, abrade again. Voltage Surge. Yeah, I don't think it's worth saving with Bank Buster. With Soul Partition. It doesn't come up often, but sometimes you do want to Soul Partition your own stuff. If it's something that you're getting a lot of value out of, or if you're out of gas. If you don't, then you might have to. Kind of a nice little option that it gives to sometimes do that. So we'll draw off the Bank Buster with the extra 2 mana. We have a land for turn. I think we just cut down and then leave our mana up. And we draw with Bank Buster. I could play Paragon now, through and get in for 4. That's actually not bad. Yeah, because we're not exactly out of gas. So sometimes you don't want to play Paragon too early, because it'll just get removed, right? Opponent with 5 cards in hand, pretty likely to have removal for it. Ideally, you want to play Paragon and then get value from it right away. Like instantly cast one thing from the graveyard. In a perfect world, it's Selfless Samurai who's going to just protect Sarah Paragon itself. But this case is actually fine because Sarah Paragon came in, did get value right away because it crewed the Bank Buster and hit for 4, so it did do something. And we have gas in 2 cards, the Bank Buster and the Tenacious Underdog. So the fact that we're not gassed out doesn't mean we have to play super conservative with keeping things to do. And this is it, man. This is the game for Mythic. Selfless or Sarah Paragon lives. So first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna start off with the Samurai. And he's on the board. Nice. Let's play this Hopeful Initiate. Let's get aggressive on opponent here. Crew for 3, and we'll attack with both. Opponent does have 4 mana up, so he can have Braid. So he does a Braid in response to the crew. That's fine. Let's still draw. Wanted to leave up 2 mana to potentially draw and potentially remove something. But that's fine. We smash in for 3. We have Go for Throat next turn for the Kiki Chiki. And opponent manages to ramp himself 1 mana. So he's got 5 available. Oh, I didn't see him discard this portal. Kind of a relevant thing. Opponent's just like, you know, all sneaky. I didn't discard something into his graveyard without you seeing it. Must have been looking in my own graveyard at the time. Don't look away. So what does he play that reanimates? Does he have white mana in his deck somewhere? Is there a green reanimation spell that I'm not thinking of? Yeah, she. Where's your Messiah now? Feeling pretty safe. Only 3 mana left this turn. Even if the portal comes down, we could soul partition it and then rebuild with Tenacious Underdog or whatever else. Yeah, I feel like we might have an opponent here. I want to draw a land next turn, play Bankbuster from the graveyard, play Selfless Samurai, and leave up 2 mana. No, I have to go for Throat. I absolutely have to go for Throat the Reflection. But I don't have to do it that hastily, right? Because I could always do it in response to opponent casting the target. This Human Monk is not a good target for the Reflections to copy. What is this? Enters, makes 2 treasures. Okay. At instant speed, he could sack treasures to make 1/1s. Okay. Opponent can make jump blockers whenever he feels like. That's cool. I'm getting rid of this before anything bad happens. Okay. Okay. Next up. Let's attack with everything. Opponent decides to take 6 and goes down to 6. I don't even think we have to play the Bankbuster from the graveyard here. I think I'll play Hotshot Mechanic. And I'll pass the turn with Soul Partition up. I'll Soul Partition whatever kind of blocker he has. And then next turn we could blitz the Tenacious Dog out of our graveyard. Tenacious Dog. He should be a human warrior dog, just for having dog in his name, you know? Yo, what's up, dog? What a bad joke. I'm cringe. Today is Saturday. Had a pretty great day. Workout in the morning and then go to the card store and play some Magic with the boys. I got a Sylvan Library, $30 draft, pulled a $50 card. $50 Canadian. Oh, there's the combo. Okay, so he exiles 1 thing. Then he gets things back. Okay, so I see. So he's looking for a Portal of Phyrexia off the top. I think we could still beat him. So what's happening here? Exile up to 1 target creature, enchantment, planeswalker. For each permanent exiled this way, he gets to do the thing. If I exile this treasure in response with Soul Partition, I'm pretty sure he doesn't get to go fetch an artifact for free, which I'm sure his only artifact is Portal to Phyrexia. So let's do that. Let's get rid of that. Pretty sure it works this way. I don't know. I've never really seen Chaotic Transformation. Cool combo deck, opponent. But luckily, we kept up 2 mana. Just in case of something exactly like this. So he cheeses out 1 land. A 7/7 Titan of Industry. Nice. He's not running other creatures in his deck? Ah, I see. Just enchantments and bad things that make creatures. That's pretty cool. He also gets +1/+3 and a double reach. He gains 5 life and makes a 4/4. Okay. Well, I think that stopping the Portal of Phyrexia, like Portal of Phyrexia probably his only artifact in the deck, right? Like he plays things that makes treasures, but doesn't play any artifacts. So cool, cool little combo deck from opponent. Haven't seen it before, but I figured it out. I get it. Now we're gonna have to draw into something to get rid of this Titan of Industry. So let's just start drawing cards. Another Selfless Samurai. All right, well, we'll play that. And we'll just pass the turn. We have gas. Opponent also has gas and board state on us now. Well, it's gotten up to 11 life from 6. Damn. I think it saved us completely. It would be GG if we didn't have that soul partition to remove the old treasure token. Portal of Phyrexia would have lost us the game there. Can we come back from this? Are we even that far behind? Oh, God. What do I talk? I'm like enticing opponent to show us how far behind we really are. Alright, yeah, so he blows up the Bank Buster because it was drawing us cards. This thing did end up tapping for double green, but he still has enough creatures that we can't attack comfortably. Alright, well, we're gonna underdog with Blitz, not with Paragon. And we're gonna attack with just him. So even though we paid 2 life to get him out, he's gonna gain lifelink. Too bad there's no such thing as double lifelink, because he would have it. Opponent will just eat him, as we knew would happen. But at least we gas ourselves up here. Alright, we'll land for turn. Yet another Selfless Samurai. We'll pass. And maybe opponent is confident enough to start smashing us with his 9/11 trample. Maybe opponent's a bit too much of a baby. Maybe opponent's afraid of us. I'm afraid of opponent, not gonna lie. Definitely cannot attack into this guy. He's kind of a beast. Kind of a beast here. Okay, big score. Yeah, there's another card that makes artifacts, but isn't an artifact. Cool combo deck. I like you, opponent. I like you a lot. You want to be my friend? Nucleus. If you play cool combo decks, janky little stuff in the ranked ladder, like our opponent here, Nucleus, you're a good man. You've earned my respect. Opponent, confident enough, but only to attack with the 7/7. He says the 9/9, no, the 9/11, that's got to stay back. Oh no, 9/11. It's a building. Oh no. That's bad. I feel like what I just said, 9 followed by that other number, and then the word building, that could get flagged by YouTube's automatic thing. Just take this video right down. Like, oh no, he didn't. Let's Okay, we're definitely gonna block this thing. We're not gonna just sit here, take 7, and let our board state get worse and worse. So let's go to blockers here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7 damage. And then I'll sack one of these samurais to protect the Paragon with Indestructible. I could even save the other creature, the Initiate, with this Paragon, or this Selfless Samurai. But that would leave me with no Selfless Samurai on board for a second, so I don't want to risk that. So he didn't even kill this Selfless Samurai. That's cool. He didn't have the damage to. He only had 7 power. So we got a good block off there. Let's recur this Selfless Samurai right away. And let's play Tenacious Underdog. We'll attack with just him. Gains triple lifelink this time. Really should heal us for 9, right? We know that's not how it works. Draw 1 card. It's another Tenacious Underdog. Hey, look, we have all 4 Selfless Samurai. Shuffler's fine. Underdog, pass. Opponent's on 11 life. He's gonna sack the land to draw 2 cards. Yeah, that's pretty good. Gasses himself back up. We got a pretty good block off on opponent last turn. He was not expecting the triple block. This thing's quite dangerous. We can get rid of it eventually, perhaps, with the hopeful Initiate from the graveyard. The training thing, but we do need to get more counters on things. How is this thing not an artifact? He's literally a building. God, remember remember when I said this? Oh no. Cringe, dude. Okay, so he has another Chagon Defends the Temple, which will flip into the big thing, which is quite dangerous. He gets to dump as much mana as he wants into his board, and eventually this thing becomes a 7/7 flying trample. Pretty powerful. Okay. Our turn. Another Sarah Paragon. I mean, that's quite a lot of gas. Blitz it out with its own ability. Let's go ahead and attack with just this underdog. All we gotta hit is a soul partition here. And we'll get rid of this Tenacious Titan of Industry. Even actually Gopher Throat does it, since it's not an artifact. 3 Gopher Throat in deck and 2 Soul Partition, giving us a 13% chance to draw one of them, either or. Getting 2 draws per turn here. We'll even play second Sarah Paragon since we have all these samurais to protect them. It doesn't matter. We'll play this Hopeful Initiate from the graveyard. Ship the turn over to opponent. And somehow both opponent and I managing to have completely mana efficient turns this late into the game. This is a long game though. Opponent puts 2 counters on things. So he's got 4 counters. When he gets 1 more counter on a thing, he'll have the trigger active from the Remnant of the Rising Star, or the passive effect trigger on it. As long as you control 5 or more modified creature, it gets +5/+5 in trample. So it'll be an 8/8 flying trampler. We need something. Another Bank Buster. We got 3 Bankbusters. Shakedown Heavy? No, doesn't even do it. Phyrexian Flesh Gorger would be good. Cut Down, not very good. A lot of good draws, a lot of bad draws. Oh, he gets the Chaotic Transformation. So I guess he's gonna go get his Portal to Phyrexia and we're gonna lose the game. Right? I'm certain that happens. There it is. There it is. Whoop. There it is. So we want to sack the things that we can get back with the Sarah Paragons. But perhaps not the underdogs. Ah, man, this is tough. This is horrible. Oh, no. I think it's a game, dude. I don't know how we win now. Opponent's only on 11. If I could somehow remove 2 reach creatures, I could start beating him down for 6 in the air. Oh, he's got the Rising Star. It's going to trigger too. Hot damn. Man, I don't know. I'm hitting ideas now. This is a 20-minute game. A single game of Magic, 20 minutes. Might be at the point that I have to upload it in a separate video. I don't really know. Alright, so I think we'll sack the one I could cast from the graveyard next turn. The Initiate and the Underdog, yeah. As unfortunate as it is, these guys will get exiled if I sack them. Opponent has the 8/8 Remnant. Does he attack with the 8/8 and the 9/9? Opponent maybe having bad flashbacks at the time he did attack with his building. God, we killed a Titan of Industry already. He's got 2 in play. He's got a Portal of Phyrexia. The Remnant is fully online. Ah, damn, opponent. He attacked with it all. He says, you can't beat me. 16, 21, 29. Oh man, that's a lot of damage, opponent. So let's go like this. Okay, this guy here can go there. Not have to die. But at least it kills him. Damn. Alright, well, hang on. Maybe I don't have to block with this many. Maybe I don't need to lose 2 of these. I'll put 1 here as a chump. I'll put 1 here. 4, 8, 12. Okay. Yeah, we're good like this. So we'll block there. And then we'll sack this one here that's going to die anyways to give this one indestructible. That's blocking 4 trample damage. Gain 2 life from sacking it. Go to 29. Oops. 1 win for Mythic. We lose to Jake Combo and Bad Math. I could have absolutely just blocked 1 extra 4/4 there and then sacked it. Would have stopped 5 damage. Okay, well, GG. Very, very good game. Congratulations, Nucleus. I hope you hit Mythic rank 1 with your sick deck, bro. That was fun. Opponent goes first, and we only have 1 planes. Certainly cannot keep this one. Unless... No, just kidding. Not that bad at the game. Yeah, we love this hand. Kind of a shame to put back a Bankbuster, isn't it? Did I put back a land? Kind of a greedy pig play. I'm a greedy pig, dude. I want all my good cards. It's soldiers. Oh, nice. Land off the top. We knew it all along. So this is great. We get to play Bankbuster turn 2. And this is a mistake a lot of people do because they never see Hotshot Mechanic. Oh, I can't play Bankbuster now. Ooh, okay, great draw. Deck loves us. Deck's in a good mood. So, as I was trying to say is, people never see Hot Shot Mechanic, right? And usually one drops, one ones, or not one ones, but one drops. They don't crew Bank Buster because it's power 3 to crew. So they never expect the one drop to be able to crew it, and they attack into it, and then they get got. So perhaps, not saying we will, we might be able to got opponent here if he fails to read the cards. Opponent, literate, or illiterate. You decide. Opponent, shocked? Perhaps. We still take 6. But we got him. Oh, a Flesh Gorger? No way to double spell because of the darn Thalia. And I kind of feel like Flesh Gorger's a way back into this game right now. I feel like we need some lifelink or it's too late. Now, if opponent plays another Brutal Cathar, he doesn't have great attacks, and we'll go for Throat the Cathar to get the Flesh Gorger back, and it'll come back as its non-prototype version. So we might be in this game very reasonably here. Let's go ahead and attack with Flesh Gorger now. What does opponent have? Can he trigger this beach? No, he's 1 mana short. Could trigger Recruitment Officer or flash a creature in. He goes for the double block. Let's go for Throat in response on... What if I kill the Veteran in response? And then I could kill both those creatures with the Flesh Gorger? That's pretty good. Yeah. Opponent was expecting Thalia to just first strike the Flesh Gorger. Not gonna happen, bud. Thanks for coming out. No way that happens. Oh my god, dude. I suck at this game. You see me talking shit too? I'm like, no way, bud. No way. Meanwhile, I'm just like horrible at this game. Now opponent can trigger the Fortified Beach. And everything's a 3 power. Oh god. We are in big trouble. Yeah, well, I know you got it, buddy. Yep. Yeah, I know you got the Fortified Beach, bro, I know. Draw, go for Throat. I mean, it ain't over. I can't believe it. I just had to go for the Thalia. Instead, I went for the higher greedy play. I was like, oh yes. Ah, yes. Okay, let's Bank Buster. Pass the turn. God. If I don't want to block with Bank Buster, I needed to draw cards and get out of this mess. Let's kill the Thalia in response to him triggering the Fortified Beach. So, oh god, Hot Shot Mechanic, you are not it right now, bro. I can't even do this and then have mana up to Bank Buster. Alright. Should we dig with Bank Buster? It's basically that or lose, right? Alright, let's see. Alright. There you go. We did it. Just had to have faith in the deck. Okay, imagine we come back here. We need Selfless Samurai. Selfless Samurai come in. Selfless Samurai to give Shakedown Heavy lifelink when he attacks alone. Opponent doesn't crew the Mishra's Foundry? Doesn't even attack? Why? Hey, there's Go for Throat, but we don't need to reveal to opponent that we have that. Let's just pass the turn suspiciously. Opponent also passed the turn suspiciously when he had man up for Mistress Boundary, so I had the creeping suspicion that the reinforcement or something was coming. Moonrage Brute flips. I'm a dummy. Yeah, so he has lethal there, yeah. Maybe not. Maybe we could draw something with the Bankbuster after crewing and blocking. So the Moonrage Brute is not a soldier, so it won't get +1. So let's block here. I'm just gonna do that. We're gonna draw and try to hit a cut down or something. It's a shakedown heavy. Damn. Opponent has Xaxes. Imagine talking shit. Imagine. Okay. No, seriously. Imagine talking shit to opponent while misplaying. I'm like, you dumb bitch. You think I don't know about the fortified beach? You think I don't know about your Thalia gonna first strike me? You dumb bitch. You think so? Go for throat on the veteran. Opponent pays 5, exiles the veteran from the graveyard. Thalia first strikes my dude. I'm just like, fucking Pikachu face over here. What just happened? What? You could do that? Oh, read the cards. Good game, opponent. Good game. Oh, man. We go first. We got the Bankbuster, the Automaton, or Autonomous Assembler, the Battlethopter. What more could you ask for? Beautiful opening hand to get the day going. You guys have caught a game or a video with this deck before, you know I absolutely love it. I don't think we want to trade this frontliner for that. Or, I mean, we don't want to attack, because he doesn't take the trade, then he gets in for 2. So I'll just keep it back and resolve this Bankbuster. Yeah, that seems good. We don't care about getting the Assembler down too quickly, because once the Assembler comes down, you want to be able to grow it every turn. But we'd rather get the Battlethopter down first. Opponent chooses not to trade. So we're gonna just stick to the plan, pass the turn over after a land drop, and play the Battlethopter on our next turn. Hope to top deck a land. Now does he attack? Look at this frontliner, MVP, holding back a whole army of soldiers. So that's fine. We're going to take 3 here and have a really nice block on this frontliner. Easy. You got, opponent. You got. Should I draw with Bankbuster to try to hit a land? I don't think it's necessary. I think I can honestly just attack with 1. Let's go with the Battlethopter. This frontliner's been a legend already. Then we could flash in the Assembler and even crew the Bankbuster if we want after that. Ooh, okay, well, we can't cast spells on opponent's turn, right? Or activate abilities, so we're going to cast this right now. Right, meow. And then we're going to crew before it resolves. And really make sure opponent doesn't have any good attacks here. So he'll pass back to us, and our turn will probably just be touch the Spirit Realm on the Myrel. It is what it is. But I'm pretty happy with that. Rose the Battlethopter. And let's attack with just this Battlethopter so we could once again crew the Bankbuster on opponent's turn. Smash in for 3. Playing defensively while getting some damage in here. It's going pretty well. But it is mono blue soldiers, so we could definitely still lose to what's that jerk? Sky, whatever. But now, see, not that one. Sky Strike Officer. He always comes when I'm thinking of him. Always shows up when I'm thinking of him. Okay, so my turn. There's a hot shot mechanic that does crew the bank buster. So this is what always happens here. I stabilize against mono soldiers if you want pretty early, get them in a good position, but then they get the Sky Strike down and they start to outvalue me. So how are we gonna beat them? I don't think it's drawing one card per turn with Bank Buster, because opponent draws faster than us and better than us. Maybe I just go hot shot mechanic through the Bank Buster, attack with them. Then I leave up the mana to put a 1/1 counter on this assembler. Doesn't seem that great, honestly. We'll even attack with this frontliner to buff the Battlethopter so we get in for 4 damage. That's what's getting really aggressive. It's not super effective, man. Maybe we attack with just this Bank Buster here. Let opponent take 4, flash in the other assembler. We put pressure on opponent's life total while increasing our board state. Sucks we have 2 Battlethopters in hand. We only have 3 of these in the deck, and we managed to draw them all in the top 12. Unlikely, but, you know, it'll happen. Alright, so opponent gets to draw a card for free. He's gonna do so at least a few more times. I say free. I know he's tapping soldiers, but he's not paying any mana, so essentially free. So we had a pretty good think on our turn, so can't fault the opponent for taking his time here. Brutal Cathars. Okay, there goes the Liberator. In response, we're going to flash in this assembler. And if we wait till it's gone, it'll be too late. Opponent could unearth this and then tap 3 soldiers, including this one, and then do it again on our turn with another 3, draw 2 cards. So he attacks. That's good, because that's his best blocker. Does leave behind this annoying 2/2. This card's the best, man. It's way too powerful. Absolutely broke standard. 65% win rate, by the way. 100% because of this card. And so he taps 3 now. See, that's what I was saying. If he unearthed this for 1 mana and tapped it, he could have 3 untapped soldiers and draw a second card for free on my turn. So opponent, not piloting the deck to the best of his ability. Or I mean, to the best of its capacity. But might still beat us because we can't draw lands and he's got a better deck. Alright, so let's see here. True the Bank Buster, attack with everything. Seems okay. We want to attack with the frontliner. Alright, well, with no blocks, we're gonna touch the Spirit Realm after all. Gonna get rid of that Sky Strike Officer since we cannot let him continue to draw cards like this. It's unsustainable. Opponent did take 8 damage that turn. If he plays a Harbin, are we dead? Oh yeah, way dead. Well, gotta play to our outs. Have they ever not had it? Have they ever not had it? I'm so unbelievable, brother. No way. Every game they always have it. GG. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all she wrote for today. If you made it this far in the video, once again, thank you so much. I really appreciate you all. If you're looking for any of the lists in the video, you could find them in the other videos of like the actual decks. So this one was Orzhov Aggro. I posted it a few days ago, and then the other one I played at the end was it was an edited version. There's a more optimized version that's posted in the video called It's Back, Artifact Tribal. So that's the deck list that I played in the final game, if you're interested in that one. And like I said, the deck list that I shared on Aether Hub with that video link is upgraded and much better than the one I was playing in this video. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed these bloopers. I realized they were quite funny. Honestly, it's cringe, and I know it's cringe, but it's also like hilarious when that Titan of Industry was a 9 power 11 toughness creature, and I said, you know, those numbers, and then it said it's a building. Oh god, I am so cringe, but I also think I'm kind of hilarious. So I wanted to share. That's it. Okay, thank you very much again for watching. Have a wonderful day.